Hey
Hey
guys,
guys,
it's
it's
day
day
number
number
90.
90.
This is Juicing Mama. I'm Trisha,
I'm Todd.
and we're the bakers, and I am juicing 100 days to wellness. So, guys, I'm down to the last 10 days. I'm super excited. The countdown is on. I just cannot wait to meet my goal of 100 days of juicing to wellness. I'm super excited about it. So, thank you for bringing it home with me. Some of you are jumping back on the wagon, and I'm super excited about that. So tonight I wanted to talk more about coffee enemas. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that is because I've had some interested viewers, some interested, interesting questions about like juicing, and that people are interested, but then they're kind of wondering, what is this whole coffee enema thing that I've been talking about? And I just wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about that and give you some information. So first off, I want to say that, one of the questions has been, are coffee enemas necessary for everybody, or is it just if you're really sick? So of course it's your journey, so it's whatever you decide you want to do. But if you're asking my personal opinion, I think everyone could benefit from doing coffee enemas. And so I'm going to give it up to Todd for a minute here and let him talk about the science behind it.
Yeah, so anyhow, people are asking about the coffee enemas and what's the reason, what's the motivation, why should I have to do that, or I've been eating pretty clean for years and yada, yada, yada. I don't think I need it. Well, the real reason for the coffee enema in a nutshell from the high level aspect is that it promotes healing. It promotes healing. That's the big picture of what happens here. It triggers mechanisms and systems inside the body to really put the healing process into overdrive. And it does this through a collection of systems that are stimulated. Basically, it puts your liver into overdrive, and it produces an enzyme of glutathione 600 to 700% more than normal activity if you're using the coffee enema for on a regular basis. So just imagine if your liver, which is basically the blood purification factory of your body, during that 12 to 15 minute cycle that you're actually doing the actual enema, when you're holding the coffee, you have coffee or the caffeine and a number of other vital chemicals that are flowing through the hemorrhoidal vein to your liver, and that's stimulating some production in your liver, basically causing a number of things to happen. But in a nutshell, it's producing a filtration plant basically that's removing toxins, primarily free radicals, and we know that free radicals are some of the major players when it comes to causing aging, degeneration, the cause of disease. It's basically the number one thing in there that really wreaks havoc. So this stimulation of your liver, this glutathione production, basically aids your blood system to detoxify yourself. And the flip side of that is that when you're juicing, as putting in clean juice,
and tons of it, you're putting in so much fruits and vegetables,
you're flooding your body with nutrients and clean food. No more pollutants for the most part. I mean, I know we get some from here and there, but you're basically telling your body, okay, it's time now, to detox. And when you start detoxing, when you start releasing that stuff from your system, these nutrients and everything, are triggering all these immune system, putting everything in overdrive. And when your body starts to detoxify, having that extra oomph, that 600 to 700% Kickstarter with those coffee enemas, producing the blood filtration mechanisms that you're really looking for to remove those toxins that are possibly coming out of your tissues, out of your organs, out of your body. It's basically helps just remove that stuff. So, if you talk to or watch Charlotte Gerson talk, she says you should never do one without the other. Yeah. She says juicing and coffee enemas, in her opinion, go hand in hand. So I recommend, if you haven't yet, or we have a book here, the Gerson Therapy, which was instrumental in some of our early juicing. That's good. I recommend that literature in that. Now, obviously, everybody has their own path, their own journey, and their own take. People do their own thing. They modify it. We've never strictly done the Gerson Therapy per se, but it is very, very, very informative on how juicing works and how the detoxification through enemas works. And also there's a whole plethora of other information in there on body functionality, body chemistry, processes, and systems. So I recommend it's a very good read, and it's very good educational. And look up Charlotte Gerson. We've talked about that. Check out her videos on YouTube. Watch her. She's
96 years old and she's still going strong.
Elegant. She's elegant when she speaks. She's informative. She cuts to the chase, and she's a living example. And the woman is still going strong. I know she's retired, semi-retired now, not traveling as much. I think she did injure herself with a bone injury, but she's still doing great. She's still doing it. She's still spreading the information, and she's still, you know, she's a living example. So I recommend checking her out. So that's really, you know, if you want more information, go to the Gerson website. I believe it's gerson.org. There's more information there. The book, as we said, the videos, and there's also a plethora of other information, positive, affirmative information on the internet about, you know, coffee enemas. They've been around for thousands of years. They've been used, and it's you know, it's old school medicine. And it
helps with the detox symptoms too. So it helps with headaches, nausea,
absolutely,
aches and pains. So if you experience that, especially the first week, the coffee, you'll notice that the coffee enemas will help tremendously. So it's just something to think about. It is really not as bad as you think. Like, I at first was just like you, like, oh my goodness, what are you talking about?
You really got to ask yourself,
but it really isn't bad.
What is it worth your health? You know, what is it worth your health? It's, you know, everybody's got this thing that comes into play one way or another. You know, some people are just turned off by the thought of different things, and it comes down to what is your health worth to you? What is your life worth to you? What is your big term? You
what's your end result? Like, what are you looking to get to?
Yeah.
And what would you, you know?
If that motivates you, then great, look into it. Because to Trish and I, you know, we want to be healthy for our children. We don't want to have that end of life, or when we age, or as we're aging, you know, to have those years where we're sick and unhealthy, and spending those years that we could have quality of life still, you know, not having a good quality of life. So what is it worth to you? That's really what it comes down to. Only you can make that decision. But,
yeah.
But you know, we highly recommend looking into these different things. If you know,
so
if all this is new to you,
for yourself, you
dig
do your
in.
Research.
Don't be scared. You know, you got to do your own research. Just with this, any aspect, anything that you do, the reality of it is that, you know, until you actually start really looking into things yourself, you're really not educated. So
right. So, but if we can answer any more of your questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You can reach out to us. You can reach out to us. Make a comment here. You can send us private messages through Instagram. I'm at Mama Juicing, and Todd's at Liquid Carrot. So if you don't want to post it for everyone to read, you can send us a private message too. But anyhow, if we can help you in any way, just let us know. So, juice on, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Juice on.
Bye.